Transmuting Judgment into Understanding. January 18, 2014. There are so many dear souls that are being held back by the tight grip of their emotions found through disappointment, anger, blame and resentment, just to name a few. Unfortunately, these emotions create a vice grip kind of hold over your ability to attract happiness, and there is only one person that can release these heavy, negative emotions, and that person is you. Forgiveness is a wonderful way to bring yourself and others the healing that is definitely deserved. The healing from the process of forgiveness can be instantaneous, or it can be felt at a later time through great patience, prayer, persistence, and trust that all is working out as it should. Think of yourself as a blossoming flower rather than a package of deep-seated anger and resentment that is about to explode. It is understood, dear ones, that forgiveness is closely related to compassion, and if you are holding on to any resentment or upset, it is important to forgive and let go. The more you carry these negative emotions around, the more depleted your energy will become, and in time these negative emotions will begin to affect your physical health. If you question how you would know you need to forgive someone, and then the answer is clear, it comes from when you think or talk about a situation and you feel yourself instantly becoming heated, or you may feel a flush of anger course through your body. There are many noticeable symptoms your body will relay to you that speaks of unresolved emotions and feelings regarding a situation that includes another dear soul. One of the greatest tools given to you to help release negative thinking that is nurturing and helps bring you to the doorstep of forgiveness and compassion is the violet flame. The violet flame, when invoked by your need of it, will help transform your negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions that carry heavy and unproductive energy into positive light-filled energy. The violet flame will help dissolve your resentments and lead towards the path of letting them go. The violet flame, when invoked on a daily basis, will help heal those wounds you have been holding on to. The pain felt by your physical body will be relieved, and you will be able to see the situation that had upset you for so long with a clarity not known before because you were too busy being angry. Permit the violet flame to work through your total body, allowing it to dissolve all negativity and discord, releasing all disharmonic thought and emotions, and bring yourself back to being at peace with yourself and peace with the world around you. Let it help raise your confidence to forgive the wrongs, and bring yourself back to being the loving and compassionate being that has been trapped by your negative thinking and emotional actions and words. Take it upon yourself, dear ones, to work on moving from judgment to understanding. As you work on this, you will begin to see things from a different perspective, one free from anger, hostility or resentment. And in time you will be ready to forgive. And when you forgive, you are not just forgiving the other person that was involved in the upsetting situation, you are forgiving yourself for allowing yourself to react in such a negative fashion. When you are seeking to understand why a person acted the way they did during any situation or circumstance, make an effort to learn more of this person, discover if they are normally hostile, are they depressed or defensive. The more you learn of the other person, the more you understand. When you understand the dynamics behind the negative outburst, the more able you are to forgive and let go. Many dear souls that are defensive are protective and are afraid of something being revealed. It is essential to you and to the situation that was presented to you to make the best use of your skills and of your awareness at all times. Tune into body language, facial expressions, and if possible ask the person different questions than what the situation is about. By asking different unrelated questions, you are able to build a connection through sharing that is compassionate and kind, and it will help you understand the person that is reacting negatively. If you cannot talk to this person right away because their interaction with you has upset you, take the time to calm yourself and bring peace back into your demeanor, then express with genuine sincerity that you are there for them, that you are willing to listen if they are upset and would like to help bring harmony to the situation. Allow your compassion release the restraints blame often binds you with. For the many dear souls that respond defensively and with anger, it is important to express those emotions, but we encourage you to learn where these emotions stem from, what is their root cause. Very often the pain you have been carrying comes from a situation that took place many years ago, possibly in your childhood. Until you learn why you feel a certain way, you won't be able to heal. Allow yourself to feel and to release that pain, be it through tears, arduous exercise or other ways that help you cleanse and clear your mind from those heavy emotions. Every emotion you have, dear ones, is registered into your body that will have direct effects on many areas of your physical health. It is extremely important to address your instinct to defend yourself in a hostile way by flushing out your negative emotions and to learn to express yourself in ways that are healthful and promotes peace and tranquility. Find ways, dear ones, to release your anger and upset that doesn't bring further upset to others. If it is possible, take a walk through a nature trail. When you know you are alone, scream out your frustrations or cry for as long as you need. Permit yourself to fully feel disappointed, sad or unhappy. Find someone to share your feelings with, and allow yourself the time and energy to heal and to just be wherever you are. Take a breath and sigh out relief. When you are going through the release of negative emotions and feelings, ask yourself how this feels in your body. Discover the sensations that this healing is bringing compared to the sensations before you allowed the healing to occur. Before you allowed yourself to heal with the violet flame, did you feel betrayed, abandoned, or even filled with rage? And learn why you felt those things. Forgive yourself for feeling so heavily. Allow the violet flame to nurture your total self back into harmonious balance with life. When it is time to express forgiveness, you will know. It comes as a deep inner feeling of readiness where your mind, heart, body and spirit are in balance and you are confident you will not become angry. If you are unable to face the person regardless of the reason, you are still able to forgive. Find a quiet place and allow yourself to be at peace. Make use of the person's name that has created so much upset for you. Imagine them sitting next to you or across from you. Tell what you are feeling, speaking out loud as if they are right there and you are sharing a conversation. When you are done with all that you have to say, simply thank them for listening and release their spirit and energy in great thankfulness. When you have sufficiently expressed your pent-up emotions, it is now time for you to create new boundaries between yourself and with that relationship. This, dear ones, could possibly mean you see this dear soul less often. You may need to create new courses of action that pertains to the relationship or possibly dissolving the relationship entirely. You will discover ways that are best for you that provide you a net of safety, and it's important for you to feel emotionally safe among people you associate with. You might find it a bit challenging when you are creating new boundaries with close friends or family members, as others may not agree with your choice for greater space between you and the person in question. We encourage you to love always with a full heart, while at the same time protecting your inner child, where those tender and delicate emotions live, and be strong with the boundaries you set in place. Recognize, dear ones, if you are always putting the needs of others above your own. We know many dear souls do this, and it is essential for you to realize that before you can be of any real help to any other person, you must be able to love and care for yourself. Making yourself a priority is not being selfish, as many others will try to claim. It is showing you're honoring your total self within the peaceful solitude that is found when you are able to love yourself for all that you are. Letting go of resentments and animosities that is felt towards others can be a daunting task, but with the help of the violet flame, you will come to the actualization that letting go of past transgressions is very healing and transformative. We encourage you to not hold on to the assumption or expectation that letting go will be quick and easy. For some cases it can take several weeks or months. You will find yourself going through phases where you feel better, then come to realize after certain triggers that you are still angry. Don't be alarmed, dear ones, this is perfectly natural. Understand, dear ones, your soul does not heal on linear time. Be patient and give yourself the space for healing to take place, where happiness returns through your spirit in large amounts. And don't fear asking for help. When you pray and ask God for direction, trust the path He illuminates for you and let go of the pain while you are in prayer, trusting that God's brilliant light and infinite love is healing you from the inside as you welcome His presence into your heart. If you can truly make the violet flame work for you, where you can release and transmute those negative burdens you have been carrying. Then that will be to your healing advantage, dear ones. Understand the violet flame is a privilege given to each of you from the heart of God to assist you to make the necessary transformations and changes that is required to release and dissolve any karmic afflictions, as you are preparing to transition into newer ways of living and being that are of the highest of good. Use this flame well, often and daily. Be more proactive with your life, and find time to confront your life when things become out of control or where your emotions seem to be in charge. Learn to discern what brings you true happiness from what does not, and bring the violet flame in to help transform your life from that point forward. Know, dear ones, you may invoke my presence at any time while working with the violet flame, and trust that I will help you through your difficult moments that life suddenly throws at you. You are never alone, no matter how dark your days or nights may feel or seem. When you ask for God, know He is there. And so it is. I am Archangel Tzadkiel through Julie Miller. SpiritualNetworks.com